How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
In 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among the dozens of galactic species. But this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, and everybody's screwed.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
We should have prepared more, you know. Of course we should have prepared, but I'm definitely certain about it.
It's the Reapers. And we're not ready for them. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I'd know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard?
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Don't worry.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral.
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
Well, survival at any cost kind of works. But, yeah. If we just do whatever it takes, we are not better than a machine, so...
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy. Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Where does he pull that gun from?
Admiral Anderson, report in anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Astro's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Alright. Oh, an awful lot of Codex entries. That will be interesting. Oh, look at that. I just like the sound of those lasers. They're amazing. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, look at that. That was one of the two towers. Alright, oh boy. Look at how many of those Reapers these are. They actually look kind of small, if you think about it. I mean, still big, sure, but you still need an awful lot of them to take over a planet. Alright, so let's see. Where do we go? This way? No. Oh boy, don't look down. That's a nice view. Yeah. Look, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
I mean, they know that Shepard is supposed to be here. Why aren't they just
Take a running
firing
jump.
at us?
It's farther than it looks.
Yeah. Anderson, yes. Interesting that they... Somehow the
Come on, let's go.
user interface is a bit...
Down here, Shepard.
It looks a little bit large. Like the font isn't as small in detail. It's high contrast, actually.
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
Yeah. Alright, so, do we have other things around here? Yeah, let's just look around. Why are we hiding here?
Looks clear. Let's go.
What do you mean, looks clear? There are no
Lieutenant
enemy.
Commander, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me, but we're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out. Say again? Commander! Damn it! Come on, we gotta move!
Yeah. What's the holster button, by the way? Let's see. There has to be cursor, walk. Walk maybe, left control. Okay, combat. Previous. Hoi. Hoi. So either like next weapon, previous weapon, but usually H is the holster weapon kind of thing. That's not going to work. Oh, don't press 1 by accident. That was like me. How do you get rid of your weapon?
Husks! Take them out!
Oh, husks. Since when do we have husks around here? And do I have? Yes. I'm not going to shoot. Mouse is to aim.
You haven't
fire.
forgot how to shoot, have you?
I'm not shooting willy-nilly. Yeah.
Take them out!
Okay, wait a minute. My mouse buttons are not saved up in here. So let's see. I need number there. This one is number 5. This one is number 6. This one is... Yeah, 7 and 8 are labeled like that already, so that's good. So that should do the trick. Would actually be much better for me to have next... No, wait a minute. Do I have weapon number 1? Order squad mate to... No. There's like just next weapon and previous weapon, not weapon number 1, weapon number 2. Alright. Now I should be able to use the abilities again. There you go. Much nicer.
Shoot him!
Yeah. How many do we need?
You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you?
Oh, look at that.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
What do you mean you're out of ammo? Okay, looks like we have infinite cannon. Oh no, wait. We don't have infinite ammo, but why doesn't it tell me how much we need to go? There. Okay.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Why does it say no ammo? I have... Yeah, now it tells me that I have no ammo. That can't be. I just reloaded and I actually had...
Don't let him grab you.
It's okay. It's a melee thing. Oh. Thanks to the Reaper, we have access now. Wonderful. So, if you need help with
Gotta
a
find
locked
a way
door,
out of here.
call 1-800-REAPER. Okay, what do we got here? More medi stuff. Plus 100 experience. That took a little while. You click on it, and... Let's take a little bit. Wait a minute. M, usually. Find a way forward. Doesn't tell me where to go.
Watch it!
Sky high. So, can we open the thing?
Through this way.
What about that vent, though? There.
Hey,
The emotional baggage.
it's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Yeah. Get out of there. Let me help you. Well, let's try to help it so that we can build a little emotional connection that will be useful for later. Come on, there are so many people we could have helped.
I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
And it's gone. Wait a minute. Can it be that the kid is actually not real?
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
Yeah, it's all people die. This, I mean, these are two statements that can be connected, combined with each other, but also not. Do we understand how he feels? Kind of. He's pissed because he has to lift heavy objects around and he's a little old, so that's definitely not okay. Alright.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. Not so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Ah. Interesting.
Reload, let's keep moving.
Yeah. It's a nice way of introducing different mechanics in here. Just one little action at a time. Interesting tutorial as well. Ooh, look at that.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Really? They are in trouble. I just love the sound of those lasers. It's amazing. Wait a minute, what are those two thingies here next? That port over here and that port over there. It's some lights actually. Or something. Strange attachment. So, Mr. Anderson. Wait. What happens if we get too close? Nothing. Okay. We are immune to electrical shocks. And there it... Shouldn't that thing fall out of the sky? Look at that. It gets lasered, it explodes. Usually, stuff doesn't continue on working if it gets lasered multiple times. There you go.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you
What a
copy?
beautiful view this is.
Normandy, come in.
Okay.
Friendlies.
Friendlies? Where? I don't see any friendlies. Friendly where? There's nothing in here that even remotely... Okay, we're already at full ammo. Let's get down there. Did we just do a front flip?
You two all right?
Get down! They'll see you!
Keep your head down. Nice shot.
It's extremely quick. Whoa. I can hammer that in here. Look at that. Okay, so the cooldown is still the same as in Mass Effect 2.
Finish them all.
Every cooldown gets shared, and the most recently used ability triggers whatever cooldown it is connected with. Maybe I should use
over here.
Ah, yeah, injured soldier. Let's see. So, you have a name or anything? Or?
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Does he need, like... have a little bit of Medigel, you know? Don't know if we have this Omni tool available to us right now. So, where do I... This one says that way. Oh no, flying creatures. That's not good. Like a very, very
What
big...
the hell are those things?
I don't know, flying kiwis. Emus or something. Boom. 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 Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, I wanted to try like warp and the throw actually look the same. Oh good. Warp may deal more damage, so should we use like low cooldown abilities or high cooldown abilities that deal more damage? Questions upon questions upon question. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can basically use 2 abilities against this one. Defeat it. Alright, our shields are actually pretty good. Oh, nice. There's almost no beach around here, look at that. Everything in here is completely cultivated. There's no natural surface. That's weird. It feels weird, especially if the natural surface is always like that clean looking. Like it's flat and uniformly textured. There's nothing that breaks up there.
Shepard, over here!
Oh, look at that radio.
I found a radio.
And I found a dead dude. So...
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
So, let's see how much damage I can do to this cannibal thing. I don't know how much damage I did. Let's take this one. Okay. The normal throw does already decent damage. Look at that. Halfway damage, so warp is not necessary actually. If they have no armor,
hope they get there soon.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Warp and throw kind of do the same damage. Interesting. Good. Oh wait, yeah. There we go. Tech armor activate. so much damage, it's surprising. Sky high. So we have to get 100 of those for the achievement. I mean, I could try. No. I wanted to use the throw and the warp at the same time. Oh no, that's not good. Medigel stuff is not gonna be used like that. There we go. Gotta be kidding. Like, you can use your Medigel stuff even if it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, how many of this cannibals are coming here? Something feels weird. Okay, now we go. Or are we? Still not. There we go.
Shepard, over here!
Return to the beacon for extraction. Yeah. Let me just look on forward for them. Oi. Okay, so you're not supposed to go there, I think. I want to know if there's like items for me to take. There could be like 1 or 2 items around here. There's ammunition. Oh wait. Who's shooting at me? Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. So...
Get in cover!
Hold position for extraction. Aren't we? Why aren't we? Hey. I'm not wasting ammunition here. Like, how long do we need to do this? I don't have any ETAs or whatever. Like, do we see anything in the sky? Not yet. No. I'll just let Anderson do his thing. Whee! Yeah, the cooldowns are extremely low for some reason. Let's look at that. I already... I didn't spend that many points though. Have to check up on that later. I think most of the abilities from the previous character are already learned. That's why we deal so much damage. There's this one teensy-weensy thing that is somewhat annoying.
Here, gentlemen.
Oh, there we go.
About time!
Let's go.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks! Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
Nah, come on, you're not.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
the kid.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
I don't like it either, yeah.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Lance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
So, wasn't there a Prothean site on Mars as well? Something that let the Alliance develop Mass Effect technology. And also, it kind of feels as if Mass Effect 3 was made not with Mass Effect 2 in mind. Like... I mean, it continues from the viewpoint of Mass Effect 1, as if the second game never happened. That's the weird bit.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
EDI?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Oh boy. I'm still not able to actually do that. Oh, look at that. We're level 31. Priority Mars and all of the likes. Let's just put all of the abilities in there. This one is number 1. Fortification is an automatic ability, like he doesn't really need that right now. That one gets rid from... there you go. And I have to change the coloring of my armor. Don't like the red. Okay, but this mission we're gonna do a little later. Oh, look at this, we got a katana. Sweet. Shoddy power. Yes. Okay. So, why can't I save right now? That's weird. That's really weird. Let's just, I don't know, step out of the thing? Yeah, now I can save. Okay, good. So, let's see. Of course, we ended always with a little bit of Codex stuff. The mission with Mars. Yeah. That's definitely something. Let's see. Do we go for the first or secondary Codex entries? Let's just go with the... Oh, yeah. That's an awful lot. How many of these informations do we have? Is it the same Codex? I think it's the same. Okay. Let's start again with a little bit of alien species. Let's see what we got first.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Salarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. Each Asari can attune her nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Salarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Salarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Salarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Salarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Salarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Salarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they're letting on.
And the Turians.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Salarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Enjoy. Alright, so this was part of the Codex, and depending on how many episodes we're gonna get in here, we're gonna get an awful lot more entries at the end of each episode. So, until... Can I? I cannot holster the weapon. Why can't I do that? What about... B doesn't work. M gets me the facilities. What about P? Like H. You can hit people. You can do that. Is there a special holster? But no. No. I don't know. It feels as if I should be able to holster. Like, that mechanic seems to be completely... Where is that? Maybe there's a navigation assistance? No, that's not it. No. Shoot and reload, swap, command, Raleigh. And X, maybe. No. So, is there like a holster thing in here? Action icons? Yeah. No. No. That is weird. Okay, so X just switches between the last two weapons, which is actually very nice. But, weird. Also, how does the grenade thingy from Ashley work? Does she need ammunition for it? I hope not. Okay, have to check that though. Good. Yeah. Let's end the episode right now and continue, of course, at another time. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And, I actually wanted to look at the camera. Doesn't allow for that. Too bad. Okay. So, and, ta-ta.